Greetings everyone, and we're kind of delaying the King of Monsters video a little bit because some news came down. Ghostbusters Afterlife has dropped a clip from the movie, and it's starring a bunch of these little guys. The mini Stay Puffs, or the Mini-Pufts, or the baby Stay Puffs, whatever you want to call them. So basically, it looks like we're going to be treated to a little bit of an 80s dark comedy here, which is cool, you know. So the Mini-Puffs, I mean, I'm not the only one who got a lot of, and I'll put the link to the clip in the description, but. Yeah, I got a lot of Gremlin vibes from them, just by the pure fact that their whole carefree act, that they're causing a bunch of havoc, and to hell with their own self-preservation. Funny enough, someone that neither one of them, neither the Gremlins nor these guys can handle the heat too well. But considering there's of course they're melting, and there's some that were melting in the clip and stuff. But yeah, I'm totally, so far, yeah, I haven't seen anything in this movie to make me question anything. You know, when the first trailer came out, when they announced who was going to be starring in it, I did have to sit back and think on it. But bottom line, it should never. The problem I think a lot of people were getting into nowadays is they just expect crap like what we've recently gotten with Dark Fate, Birds of Prey. And if you like these movies, hey, more power to you. You're fine with, hey, you're allowed to like what you like. Heck, I even saw a link to a guy doing a GoFundMe because he somehow got his hands on the GB16 Ecto 1. So good luck to that guy. Hope he's able to get that thing up and running. But yeah, like I said, yeah, it's going to have people starring from the Stranger Things, which I have not ever seen, and it has been a while, but we've been getting some pretty decent movies recently. None of which I've seen yet. I've got to probably work on that and doing that next week. With Godzilla, which I have seen Mechagodzilla, and at first I was like, oh, yeah, I heard someone complain about that, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I saw him, and I'm like, and then I saw the inspiration, like, because the inspiration for Mechagodzilla was the Bay film Transformers. I'd have to see how it works in the movie. Just looking at it, it's like, But yeah, getting back to Ghostbusters, I love these little bastards. I really love them. They are freaking adorable. If I have one complaint, and it's a really minor one, it's a nitpick, but they don't have these things. They don't have this little scarf or whatever it's called, and it just makes them look so. It makes them look weird to me. Admittedly, it could be just because I'm used to this. I'm used to this Stay Puft. But yeah, they still got the little hat, which is adorable. But yeah, they're little bastards are so cute, I could eat them up. Yeah. So, yeah. That's my opinion. Looks good so far. I don't understand why some people are talking crap on it just because of what other films have done. I mean, if you're going to use the excuse of it's just taking too long to get out, I can understand that. If you're going to use the excuse of, well, this movie was like this movie was like this, and because Sony, which Sony's been being a bunch of jag-offs lately, excuse me, they've been screwing things up, and it's like, you do realize who's actually in charge of this, right? It's not the Amy Pascal food-throwing wench, you know? It's not KK Kennedy. You don't have those kind of people dealing with this. It's people who seem to know what they're doing. So, but yeah, I'm going to stop it right here. Like I said, this was just to get my opinion. The more this person I'm talking about said, he's like, the more I hear about it, the less I'm interested. And I'm the exact opposite. The more I'm hearing about it, the more excited I'm getting for this movie. So, and between the fact that these, okay, this is going to be a little bit longer. Let's be honest. I'm hearing people like, oh, this is going to be so predictable, and blah, blah, blah this, blah, blah, blah that. And it's like, oh, they're bringing back this character. They do understand that they've already shown, I can't remember the architect's name, but the guy who built the apartment building in the first movie to call Gozer to this world, he owns the mine that's near the town here. That was who, I wish I could remember his name, but he owned that thing. They already showed that there's some freaky crap going on underneath this town in the mines. So it's like, and you're going to complain because these little mini Stay-Puffs showed up? In fact, let's maybe, and you know what? The fact that these, because this might even come up. People asking, well, why doesn't Gozer's going to come back? Why isn't they coming back? This was actually brought up in the third game. Not the third game. The video game that was, for the longest time, was actually Ghostbusters 3, considered. And they said, basically, it comes down to this. It was really techno-babble from Ray. What can you expect from Ray? But, bottom line, one form, one world, one form. That's it. Gozer is stuck being this. This is Gozer forever in the movies. Gozer's stuck being a giant freaking marshmallow sailor. If I can find that clip, if I can actually get that clip, I'll put it here. But yeah, they actually explained it in the game, and maybe they'll bring that back up. I'm hoping they bring that up. That would be pretty cool to see him call back to that. But yeah, so Gozer coming back as Stay Puffed. Hey, the one doesn't really have a choice. It's stuck. It let Ray choose, and Ray chose a marshmallow sailor. How do you deal with a marshmallow sailor? Burn it up. Oh, God. So, yeah. So I'm going to end it here. Where are your feelings towards this? Leave a like, YouTube stuff, comment. And I will hopefully see you again next time with the King of Monsters review and rant. Talk to you later, guys.